Welcome to Sports Talk with L-Beasley. And I just really want to briefly, I've been getting a lot of requests about this. This is right after the game. This is Boston versus Miami Game 4. I got a lot of requests. Lauren, what do you think? I voiced a couple of my opinions on Twitter, but I just want to break it down in detail about why I feel the way I feel about Wade and LeBron's clutchness. And I'm not just going to get on Wade and LeBron. I'm going to get on Eric Spoelstra too, the head coach of the Miami Heat. I'm also just going to get on the whole team, period. But let me just break it down. Now, let me just say this. I do not like to call them choke artists because I know that Wade can make the shot. I think LeBron can make the shot at times. I think he just is not aggressive enough to take the shot. But let me say this. You got less than 24 seconds on the clock. You give it to Wade. Fine. That's cool. Wade is your playmaker. He's proven himself before. Fine. You give it to Wade. But then all of a sudden, Wade wants to sit at the top of the key or far out on the perimeter. He's not really doing anything. He's dribbling, but he's not making a move towards the basket. Then he gets himself in trouble. He passes it to LeBron, and LeBron's already in a tough situation. It doesn't look like LeBron was expecting the ball. And not to mention, there is some triple team around, and that people kept mentioning, well, it was some triple teams. I don't care. When you're LeBron and Dwayne Wade, two of the best finishers and slashers in the game, I'm sorry, you make moves to the basket. Now, Wade has a little bit of a fadeaway shot, so he can get away with that. LeBron, you don't have a fadeaway shot, so you don't even need to be shooting jump shots unless it's wide open and your feet are planted. But I'm getting sick of Wade and LeBron doing these perimeter moves or these perimeter shots. They won't drive it. Y'all are two of the best. Once again, I repeat, slashers and finishers in the NBA, if not the best. Go to the hole. Even if you, more likely you're going to get the foul. Whether you at Boston, you at Miami, I don't care where you at. More likely you're going to get the foul. Not to mention y'all good floppers and actors. So y'all definitely going to get the foul, okay? So stop doing that. But I'm not going to put it all on them because a lot of it still goes to Eric Spoelstra. What are you doing? What kind of play calling are you doing? Spoelstra, you can't have these guys on the perimeter for no 20 and 14 seconds. Then you get another opportunity. I just do not like this. I don't like this play calling. But then at the same time, Shane Battier, James Jones, whoever's in the game, Chalmers, y'all got to make yourselves available. Now, yes, Wade and James, they're going to more than likely get the ball in their hands at the end of the game, but I just feel like y'all got to be ready to make y'all shots. Now, I think I've rarely seen him make a jump shot this entire season. This cannot continue to happen. If the Heater, I still think the Heater gonna win this series. Don't get it twisted. I'm shocked Boston won 2 games. I said they were gonna probably win 1, and I said possibly 2. But I can't take this from the Heat anymore. I don't know how you're going to succeed if you can't get right play calling from Eric Spoelstra, but then Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, don't act like you all of a sudden respect Eric Spoelstra either. We know you run him more than he run y'all. Come on, man. Come on. Take the ball to the hole, man. I'm getting sick of y'all being this little laxy-daisy little body movements. And like I said, at the end of the day, Wade, you had the final shot. You settled for a 3. Now, yes, it was a clean look, but I still feel like, why didn't you drive it? Once again, you staying out of the perimeter. You want to go for the win, fine, but I just felt like y'all still not taking good shots. You got a better chance of getting the N1 than making that 3, in my opinion, Wade. I'm sorry. I just don't agree with what the Heat are doing. Like I said, I'm not saying that it's LeBron's fault. I'm not saying it's Wade's fault. I'm not saying it's Spoelstra's fault individually. It's the whole team's fault because it's a team effort. Some of the Heat role players miss jump shots. Wade and LeBron are either making bad decisions or they're not making the shot, and it goes to Spoelstra's play calling. I have to give big ups to Boston just for hanging in there because a lot of people thought this series was over even after they won Game 3. They was like, oh, don't worry, Heat gonna come in here Game 4. They're gonna wipe the floor with them, and it's over. That wasn't the case. I'm very proud of them for that. So this series turned interesting. Like I said before, I still think the Heat are gonna win this series. If the Heat do not win this series, they worse off than I thought. They really are. Because there's still no excuse for Heat to lose this series. But if this is going to come down to clutch every time, it's just got to be made. Better decisions have to be made on Wade and LeBron and Spoelstra, and that's the rest of the team's part. Role players, y'all need to be ready to shoot. LeBron and Wade, be aggressive, go to the hole. If you're going to do a fadeaway, you better make sure it's a damn good one or you're going to make the shot. Spoelstra, get better with your play calling, man. Because, at this point, I can draw up a better clutch play than you can. All right? So, once again, thank you for tuning in to this brief segment of Sports Talk with L-Beasley. I just wanted to let y'all know my thoughts. Feel free to comment, tweet me, message me, whatever you want to do, email me. If you got a topic you want me to discuss, let me know. If you want to be a guest on my show, let me know. My email is going to be at the bottom, my Twitter, my Facebook, all that stuff. Let me know. Thank you for tuning in with Sports Talk with L-Beasley.